Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome to another reaction. In today's video, we are checking out Because by Dreamcatcher. Now, I do know that this video was inspired by the movie Us. However, even though I do know the concept and I've read about the premise of that movie, I actually haven't watched the movie. So if I miss any references, any points that may appear obvious, I do apologize, but it is a nice change of pace because the last time I reacted to a music video inspired by a movie, it was 80s' Inception, and all I could do in that video is talk about the actual movie. So I'm very excited about this one. So without any further ado, because Dreamcatcher, let's go. Hello. Okay.
꼭꼭 다 숨기고서 잘 살았네요. 아직 그댄 날 잘 몰라요. 사람들은 착한 나인 줄 알겠지만 진짜는 모습은 잘 몰라요. 나를 볼 땐 웃어줘요 웃어줘요 펼쳐진 방 안은 우리들 뿐인걸. 그대 오늘도 나랑 놀면 내일은 좀 더 달콤한 걸 줄게요. 그 치료가 너의 표정은 마치 오션뷰.
Oh, that riff. I'm guessing from the very beginning, like Jiu is being in this reception hall and she's flipping that hourglass as Gaon, and I apologize if I butchered their names. She's throwing this cage out as she is smiling, kind of representing the almost like the evil versions of the DC girls as we see the red outfits with them kind of almost like being like these lifeless dolls as Gan is about to take your soul. That first verse pretty much talks about the evil versions and how you think that you know me, you think that I'm a goody goody, but in reality, you don't have a clue about who I really am. So that scene in that hotel reception hall is pretty much them being evil, pretty much introducing themselves. And I'm guessing the second that you enter this hotel, the hourglass gets flipped, and it's almost like, let the games begin. We are about to take over the good versions, the innocent versions of the DC girls. Let's take it back.
Cause I like you, I like you. 눈에 가득 찬 별. 나이새 나때 한사 같은 날 불러. 사랑하.
This is so freaking cool because in the beginning of that pre-chorus, she says, blue, your face turns blue, like the ocean view. But it turns blue because I'm choking the life out of you, perhaps, but also we see the DC girls in that dancing scene. We see the red versions of them and the blue versions of them. So the evil and the real trapped versions of the DC girls. And I love the dancing choreography because as they are being in these red attires, almost like representing the evil twins, they're moving very methodically, like they don't have any emotions, and their goal is pretty much to trap you, and they're being very creepy with those moves.
Cause I like you, I like you. 눈에 가득 찬
This part is awesome with the
나이새 나때 한사 같은 날 불러. 사랑한단 말하비. Cause I love you.
this is really amazing because it seems like it's almost like this very love turned into a horror like obsession. You pretty much want this person so bad that you don't even realize the fact that you are killing them. Because I love you, I want to take everything, even your breath. Like, I want to take everything away from you, and I want you to love me too. Which is a really cool love story if you kind of think about it.
눈에 가득 찬 별.
Ooh.
나이새 나때 한사 같은 날 불러. 사랑한단 말하비. Cause I love you. Forever love.
She's taking over.
Cause I love you.
She's taking over too. Yeah. She's literally dressed as a doll as she captured the real version of her as she's being yanked from underneath those curtains. And we also see like these girls are essentially wandering outside like this amusement park being hunted by their evil counterparts. This is my type of love story. I'm kidding.
Cause I like you. 눈에 가득 찬 별.
And I also love the fact that they accentuate the be in because I love you, I want to be you. This is really, really cool.
나의 세레나데 한사 같은 날 불러. 사랑한단 말 앞이. Cause I love you. Forever love. 숨결까지 다. Forever love. Cause I love you. Forever mine. 숨결까지 다. Forever mine. 부터 다시 A to G만 teaching. 철칙 철저히 무심. 미실라는 끼는 없어 나원 절집. 부심. Easy come, easy go. 번내건 아니.
Hello, Dammy. Damn, Dammy. Holy. And musically, this really reminds me of Prodigy. Rest in peace. Let's take it back.
부터 다시 A to G만 teaching. 철칙 철저히 무심. 미실라는 끼는 없어 나원 절집. 부심. Easy come, easy go. 번내건 아니죠. 통증은 잠시고. Every dog has its day. 새롭게 나를 비춰 나를 비춰 주는 이 꿈에 내 원이 나뿐인걸. 그대 오늘도 나랑 놀면 준비된 모든 선물을 다 줄래.
I love the fact like these lyrics and that chorus is so incredibly obsessive about their real counterparts. Like they really want this love so bad and they're kind of trying to tempt you. Like they want you to tell them that you love them. Like they don't want to just take over you, but they will essentially if their plan doesn't go to work, because Dami essentially is kind of representing the fact that there is no escape as she's standing in that amusement park with all of those people dressed in black. You cannot run away the second that you enter this place. You might as well just wait for them to come for you and just let them take your soul. All of these different masks, like they can be whoever they want to be, and you wouldn't know that they are evil because they are masked, which is really, really cool. But that second pre-chorus, we see the girls with this blue color grade, so maybe it kind of represents the fact that the real DC girls are actually trying to escape this hell. Also, their movements in that part are a lot more fluid.
Cause I like you. 눈에 가득 찬 별. 나의 세레나데 한사 같은 날 불러. 사랑한단 말 앞이. Cause I love you. Forever love. 숨결까지 다. Forever love. Cause I love you. 숨결까지 다. Forever mine. 거부해도 괜찮아. 다른 내 목소리가 대신 너를 부르니. 지금 모습 이대로 곁에 남아주겠니. 한 폭의 아름다운 그림으로.
Stay the way you are, like a beautiful painting. Like they want you to accept them. They want you to love them as much as they love you. They want your acceptance. But at the same time, if you reject me, my other voice will follow. Like this is essentially kind of inevitable. And we also see the girls dressed in red to represent the evil counterparts, but they're also dressed in white in that amusement park. Right now, they're being surrounded by the people in black, which to me, I'm guessing this is kind of like their way of tempting the real DC girls as far as showing them that they can be just as pure, that angelic face, much like was referenced in the lyrics. Like they're trying to seduce them and tempt them, much like the hand representing the evil counterparts reaching out from the broken mirror, like your broken personality reaching out with that apple. And if you take that bite, you are pretty much accepting your faith. It is representing you being your own worst enemy. And by being tempted, for example, by that apple, and by taking a bite out of it, you are essentially falling towards your own darkness and depression. You are being tempted by your own negative thoughts, and by being captured, that is pretty much you falling into the black hole that is your own darkness in a way. the colors changed.
말라 굳어버리기 전에 흐른 눈물 자국 닦아줘야 뒷감까지 다 말야 I don't wanna be Cause I like you 두 손에 가득 찬 널 영원히 안을래 천사 같은 날 불러 사랑한단 말해 Cause I love you
This was absolutely amazing, and in that bridge, as Gaon is trying to escape, at the end of the day, she still gets captured because it's okay, even if you reject me, another voice of mine will call you instead. So you can reject me all you want, you can run away, but these girls are surrounding this place. There's red everywhere in that amusement park. We saw them wander dressed in red in that wide shot, which looked like a mirrored scene with the girls being dressed in red but also in white. So either way you go, you either see the evil version or you see a fake version of the evil girls trying to be pure. So in either scenario, you will be tempted, you will be trapped, you will not be able to escape, and all of your rejection and you fighting it is just prolonging the inevitable. And honestly, in a way, this song is kind of like your dark side, essentially, kind of taking over. Erase all the spilled paint before it hardens, wipe away the tears that flowed, even the guilt. I don't want to be sad. I don't want to be in this world where I am constantly depressed and always being sad. And essentially, that is the beginning of my demise. And by being taken over by this darkness, it is kind of like being taken over by this depression. This was an absolutely amazing song. I love these girls and I cannot wait to check more of their videos out. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, check out the Patreon if you want to support this channel even further. And I'll catch you guys later. See ya.